Tayshia, it's I guess the day after last night, and she is full on in a marquee nightclub dress at a smooth 12 noon. She is setting out pastries on the table, and I'm like, where are you going?
Right, and who's coming over?
Who's coming over? What is the bottle service situation? But yeah, she's talking about how overwhelming the process is and like how she really needs advice. So of course there's a knock on the door.
A setup. Yeah.
And yes, it is JoJo, former Bachelorette. They have definitely met probably for the first time right now.
Right now, yes. The squealing lets you know that this may be take 2 of their first meeting.
Right. Yeah. People love JoJo. She's one of the like beloved bachelorettes of Bachelor Nation.
Loved. I don't understand it. And I have asked multiple people, why do they love JoJo? They're like, she's just so regular.
That's what everyone says. She's so regular. I don't...
First of all, that young lady is not regular.
No.
Like, let's get that straight right now.
I find Hannah B to be more regular.
Hannah B is definitely more regular.
Yeah.
Yes. And probably, I mean, realistically, probably just as popular. But Hannah B also like won Dancing with the Stars and like demolished a man on national TV for being emotionally abusive. Like, you know what I mean? Like she's like done it. Actually, 2 men she's actually demolished on TV. Because Jed, we're never gonna hear from his ass ever again.
Jed and Luke.
Jed and Luke.
Damn.
So she's like done things. This young JoJo woman, especially after this conversation, I don't understand any of the appeal. I don't get it.
People love JoJo.
Do they think they can look like her? Because it costs lots of money to look like that.
Yeah, I mean she's really pretty. Her season, she had Jordan Rodgers, who's like Aaron Rodgers, who was a big quarterback.
Right.
His brother. So her season had a lot of buzz going into it.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
But I personally didn't find her season that memorable either. She was also on Ben Higgins' season. She was in the final 2, I believe.
Oh shit! Oh wow!
And everybody loves Ben Higgins. So
yes, another one. Like don't get it.
Carryover.
Yeah.
Also, don't get it.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Would have preferred to see Rachel. Just throwing that.
No, I would have. You know what? I thought the same thing, and then I thought they probably couldn't afford her rate and kept it moving.
Then kept it moving. My girl's booked and busy. Anyways, so JoJo comes in. Tayshia gives her the whole, play-by-play and how hard it is. She's falling for multiple people. This is like very unusual for her. JoJo just kind of tells her it's normal to feel anxious and whatever. I don't know. JoJo left much to be desired. She didn't really give many nuggets of wisdom, in my opinion.
She got my first Becky of the week for the episode.
Damn.
Yep. I just don't. You know what it is? You know how we feel about white mediocrity on this podcast. I
was about to say,
it really gets me angry that this young lady is just making bank off of being regular.
Being just
and maybe it's me being a hating ass bitch, and maybe it's me being a tired ass black bitch, okay, who's tired of all of this.
All of the above.
Or maybe it is C, all of the above.
Yeah.
But it just I was just like, you're not giving any advice, you're just sitting here nodding and saying, yeah, that's true. Like that's
I was waiting for like a big nugget of wisdom or something,
or a small nugget of wisdom,
or small nugget. Didn't get any nuggets. Great. Still hungry.
It was just verification that Tayshia knows what she's talking about, which we all knew before you got here, girl. Exactly. What are you doing at this brunch?
I don't know.
Why do we set out croissants for you?
No idea.
Yeah, Lord. No clue. And even later on in the episode, I'm like, but I can see her being the host. So, things change, but whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Chris Harrison
is trash. So, yeah.
Soon. Yeah. So, please. Anyways, back at Motel 6, the guys are sitting around, they're talking. They all look like they had sleepy eyes. Like, they all looked like they just rolled out of bed. I don't know if that's just me. You saw that too?
No, they looked like they had a late night or something.
Yeah, I was like, is this, they either just woke up or they were filming all night and hadn't slept.
Yes, I feel like it's the latter. Yeah.
The latter, yeah. They have these people just up all hours doing interviews and craziness. Lord.
Oh, gosh.
So, anyways, Chris Harrison walks in. He, talks about last night's bump in the road, as he calls it, when whack-ass Noah started his whole drama, going to Tayshia, talking about the guys question your integrity, yada, yada, yada. But Chris Harrison lets them know he doesn't have a date card because he's actually going to be stepping out to drop his kid off at college, where he'll be for 2 weeks before COVID shuts it down and he'll be back home. And I just find it hilarious. He left to go drop his kid off at college in the middle of a pandemic, and we know that college shut down maybe 2 weeks later.
Because didn't he drop him off in college in Texas?
In Texas,
of all places.
Oof, Lord.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, he says that a dear friend of Tayshia, quote unquote, is here to fill in for me. JoJo comes in, obviously introduces herself to all the guys who seem to have no idea who this woman is.
No clue. Maybe Noah.
I love it.
Yes, I love it. Noah's the only one I can see knowing who that is.
Yeah.
But everybody else was like, "Oh, hi, JoJo."
Hi, JoJo. Is it JoJo or JoJo? Like, trying to get it. Meeting this bitch for the first time.
So cute. I love it. So cute.
Oh, God, I love it. But yeah, she has a date card. It's for Zach. Says, I'm looking for a man I can picture my future with. Zach is obviously super hyped for this date, but does say that there's a lot about me she doesn't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot we definitely don't know either.
I know, because I feel like he'd be getting quiet when she asks questions and things. So
he's mysterious.
Very, and not in a good way.
Not in a good way, but it's also very intriguing. It hooks you and
very.
You want to go on a one-on-one. Something about Zach.
Yeah.
Something. Somebody tweeted, I retweeted, they're like, what did they say? Something about Zach, like he's intriguing, but also high-key sus. Something is like off.
Yeah.
But yeah, Zach meets with Tayshia, and she's saying he's not typically the type of guy she goes for. She usually goes for someone younger, which I wonder why.
Some ladies like a younger energy because they feel like they're younger than they are. I have a couple of friends like that who are like 29, 30, and they're like, oh my God, I could never date someone 32.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're like, that's so old. Yeah.
Wild. Yeah, Tayshia's one of those. And John Paul Jones was
24.
25,
yeah, 25. Yeah. And at that point, you might as well be in 8th grade.
You might as well.
Like,
a group them all together. Like, at that rate. Jeez. So anyways, for their date, they are doing a wedding photo shoot. Which I fucking hate.
This was terrible.
This was horrible.
This was really bad.
My Becky of the week goes to whoever came up with this date.
That's great. That's a great one. Yep.
This is terrible. The photographer, though, loved him.
Loved his outfit.
The booty shorts.
Oh my God.
The eyeliner.
The scarf.
The scarf twisted to the side on the neck. The purple loafers. The name Franco Lacosta. Like, everything about this man. I'm like, can he host the show? Right. Can we boot out JoJo and bring him in?
Yes.
Shit. Loved it. But yeah, Tayshia, she's obviously shook for this date. Who would be excited to put on a wedding dress and pose as if they're getting married?
To someone who, this is your first date.
This is your first date.
That's crazy.
And she's been married before, so we all know that layer. And just last week, they did the whole proposal date too.
Stupidness, yeah.
Like, why are they forcing her into these pseudo, like, marriage engagement scenarios? It's very bizarre. Anyway, Zach comes out first in his little, black and white penguin suit. And then I hate those.
I hate it too. I'll go for a navy blue jacket, but a cream or white. You just look like a waiter.
You look like a waiter. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a time where it didn't look waiter-like. It's just the white blazer with the black pants.
Yeah.
You're serving drinks at the wedding.
At the wedding.
At the wedding.
Especially with a bow tie. You need a skinny tie, maybe. That would help. Maybe. I don't know.
Just throw this whole thing in the trash. So...
Oh my God.
I'm trying to salvage the outfit. Maybe a skinny tie. No, just throw this whole thing in the trash. I hate a white suit jacket with a black pant. It is terrible.
It is.
It's horrible.
Hey guys, that's a little taste of this week's episode. If you want to hear the full recap,
head on over to patreon.com/2blackgirls1rose and sign up to get weekly recaps and other Bachelor content from us.
see you next week.